Hello and welcome back to this board game life. My name is Mark, and I'm the host today for this mailbag on November 18th. And I believe this is a crowdfunded project. I I think I think and I hope that this is what I think it is, but I didn't get a shipping notification. It just arrived. I'm hoping this is Dice Throwing Outcasts. So we're gonna find out. But before we do, I ask you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you don't miss any new content. And let's open up this box and see what's in here. See if it's what I'm hoping it is. I got quite a few things that are like getting ready to ship and are shipping, and I thought the dice throne would be a little bigger, so I'm not sure if that's what this is. And that's what it is. It is Dice Throne. We have some acrylic tokens. So this is the Outcasts. So we got acrylic tokens, which we will look at later. We did get some premium sleeves for the Outcasts. I think these are the hero sculpts, so the little minis, so you can use them in the like expansion, either the missions or the adventures. And then what they call the strong box, I think, is what they called this. So I don't know, it's been so long, and I remember just ordering everything, so I'm surprised that this was a smaller set. But for the price, yeah, it's probably just 4 heroes. It's just been a while. We also got a promo card set. See, it's going to be some foil. And bubble wrapped really well. There's a plastic corner. All right. Another one. I'm assuming that was to protect, probably just to protect some corners in shipping. All right. So we do have the Dice Throne Adventures Unchained. So this is an expansion that adds a new boss, new minions, new loot cards, and new game modes to Dice Throne Adventures, which is where you would use the miniatures. So this will expand on the adventures, which I rarely play. I like the missions, actually. I prefer that. A lot less setup, plays a lot quicker. But of course, these can also be played in the missions. And then here's the box that this new version comes in. So we have lighting. The Necromancer, the Raveness, the Headless Horseman, and the Pale Lady. Yep. Pale Lady. Pale Lady the Werewolf? Pale Lady Werewolf. So this is, of course, from Dice Throne, and Nate Chetelier, Manny Tremblay, and Gavin Brown. So there is welcome. It says welcome to Dice Throne. So this, it's a limited edition as well. Oh, I got the Champion Edition, limited edition. This is, so if you're not familiar with Dice Throne, typically it's kind of a 1v1 game. You're rolling dice, you're playing cards, you're trying to battle it out, take each character's health all the way down to 0. And this is a standalone and cross-compatible. This is a complete game. The heroes in this box are compatible with all other Dice Throne heroes. Additional heroes required to play with more than 4 players. So this Outcasts version, they only did 4. A lot of the previous ones have like 8 characters. So this one they just did 4. And I think Vanguard, the new crowdfunded one that's out now, or is crowdfunding now, I believe that only has 4 characters as well. So they are maybe just cutting it down to 4 to, I don't know, maybe make it more accessible. But here's 4 characters in the box. So as you can see, but that's what we got today. So we've got Outcasts, the Adventures expansion content, the miniatures, sleeves, promos, and acrylic tokens. All right. So once again, I appreciate you checking us out. I will be doing an unboxing. I'm going to record that in just a second, but it will release a day probably after this. So if you hit that bell icon there on your screen, hit that bell icon, and then that way you will be notified when the new content drops so that you won't miss the official unboxing here. All right, so be sure to come back and check that out. Feel free to share any comments below. Are you a big Dice Throne fan? I am. But I'm curious your thoughts. Do you think they're doing too much? Is it going to they keep making a lot of money, but are they going to run out of ideas, or are they going to put so much content out that we might be like, okay, hold on, I don't know, I just keep buying it. I'm already back the new Vanguard one, or I went all in as well on that. I'll be getting all the same stuff for that when it ships out sometime next year. But I love Dice Throne. So anyways, thanks again. Feel free to hit that like button, that subscribe button, again, that bell icon, so you won't miss new content, and we'll see you at the table.